Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a baby night routine. I'm going to be sharing with you what my 8-month-old daughter's routine looks like for nighttime and bedtime, so I hope you guys enjoy. We started out our evening with a walk and then we headed home for dinner, but before I give her solids, I do like to nurse her. She still is exclusively breastfed at 8 months old, and she recently just knocked out one of her sessions. She's now nursing 5 to 6 times a day, but I do like to nurse her every night before dinner just so that she's not replacing nursing sessions with solid foods. So we do a very simplistic form of baby led weaning, and this is for no other reason than the fact that Mila doesn't enjoy the texture of pureed foods. So for the last month and a half or so, we have introduced a form of baby led weaning, and we just chop the foods super tiny and finely so that she has no issues with choking. But tonight we're just giving her some chicken and green beans chopped up, and she hasn't had any issues with it. She enjoys it. She eats all of her meals this way, and it works for us. And then I'm also giving her a bottle of water, which she has such a hard time drinking as a breastfed baby, but she has been doing really well with it, and we've incorporated some more water into her diet during her feeding sessions.
But no matter what comes your way, I will stay right here beside you to catch you if you fall. And deep and abiding, liking for you is all I need.
So immediately after dinner is bath time, because usually she is a mess from whatever she ate that night. So we do sink baths. We recently got rid of her tiny little newborn tub that we'd place in the sink, and we just do a straight sink bath. I make sure that I sanitize the sink every single night before we put her in the bath at around 6:30. And these are some of the products that we use. We just use the Johnson & Johnson shampoo and head to toe body wash. So I will go in and wash her hair, make sure that I scrub it up good behind her ears, and then I'll go in with the body wash and do the rest of her body. And then later on I will brush her hair out and dress her.
Is all I need until my heart gives in.
I do feel that I have a bit more control of her with the sink baths, but obviously we have to be by her side at all times because she is a bit floppy and likes to try and test her limits. I give her a couple toys in the bath as well so that she can play and she's occupied while I get her groomed up. Once she's washed, we head into her nursery to get her ready for bed. Her after bath routine has become a bit more simpler now that she's a little bit older. We only use a few products, which I will show you here in a second. And we also have recently started using the 2-piece pajama sets rather than the sleepies, especially since it's summertime. It's a bit more cooler for her, but I just use this baby bum all over everyday lotion. I started using this when she was a newborn because she had a bit of sensitive skin, and we've just used it ever since, and it is a natural fragrance and all natural ingredients, which I really enjoy. And then I also go in with some baby Q-tips and clean her ears as well.
So much better than I speak, and I need to tell you, you were my best friend till the end. I hope I'll be happy without you, but right now I don't know what to do. It's hard to get over, you chose someone else.
If it's still a bit early by the time she's ready for bed, we do like to let her play herself out a little bit in the toy room. This just wears her energy out a little bit, and it also gives me some time to get ready for bed since we are a co-sleeping family, and I do try to have myself ready for bed at the same time she is. And then here I am actually making one of our sleep sprays. You can also diffuse these scents, but I find that making it into a spray and spraying it onto our linens before bed puts her into a much deeper sleep. So all that you need for this spray is some cedarwood oil, some lavender oil, some witch hazel, and some water. I'm just putting a splash of witch hazel so that way the water and the oils can mix a bit better. And then I add about 15 drops cedarwood and 15 drops lavender and mix it all together.
I need to tell you, you were my best friend till the end. I hope I'll be happy without you, but right now I don't know what to do. It's hard to get over.
it's time to get the room ready for bed. I like to make the space as dark as possible. I need to invest in some blackout curtains now that it's summertime and it's staying light so late. But I pull the covers down, get that ready, and I also am going to spray our sleep linen spray all over the bed.
Wrote you a letter, 'cause you see, I write so much better.
She also sleeps with white noise at night, so I have that set up by our nightstand, and I'm just going to turn on the ocean sound for her.
I hope I'll be happy without you.
And we've also incorporated brushing her teeth into her night routine as well. We just use one of these little finger brushes. She only has 2 teeth and then she has another 2 coming in, but this is still great to do on their gums now that she's completely on solid food. So I just use some fluoride-free toothpaste and I go in and do this really quickly.
I was never the one to write up a song for just anyone. I was always the one to find myself lost in long conversations, oh, 'cause I've always...
And now it's finally time for bed. Like I said, I am a co-sleeping mama. I just find that this works best for us with breastfeeding, and she still is nursing a bit throughout the night. I do make sure we do it extremely safely and take all precautions, but she's been going to bed around 7 o'clock p.m. every single night because she's been waking up a lot earlier, so her schedule has just been adjusted a bit, which is fine, and it's been working great. But this is one of the things that we use to keep co-sleeping very safe. This bed guard prevents her from falling off the edge of the bed. I have her sleep on the right side and I sleep in the middle with my arm wrapped around her at all times. And then here I'm just showing you that she wakes up for a dream feed around 10 p.m., usually 10 or 11 p.m. every night, and she nurses in her sleep, and that sometimes holds her over till morning or until around 4 or 5 a.m. for another feeding. So yeah guys, that is our baby's nighttime routine. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. We would love to have you stick around, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.
Yeah, you're making me wanna try forever, and I feel so